What's going on, everybody? Project Rod here, and it is time for racing here in Portland for the Arena Series. Just a quick reminder though, don't forget to check out my Patreon for early access and exclusive content, link on screen and in the description below. Drift Boy 912 and El Toro Loco showing why he is the reigning high jump champion and took another high jump win back-to-back events. He is currently tied for first with Ice Cream Man with 29 points, Captain's Curse just behind him with 28. So, things are getting pretty tight here in the leaderboards. This is the current event champion leaderboard. Captain's Curse currently in line as there is a three-way tie for second place. So, that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the racing bracket. Captain's Curse and Doomsday being the two trucks that were the fastest in qualifying here in Portland, getting a bye run to the semifinal round. So, let's go ahead and get started with the first race of round one, and that being El Toro Loco and Monster Mud Husky, Drift Boy 912 versus Nitro Studios. There it is again, the reigning World Finals 2 high jump champion, El Toro Loco. Again, he's on a hot streak right now. Got the high jump win in Orlando, got the high jump win in Denver, and now the high jump win here in Portland. Let's see if he can keep this going. Three more events, or three more stops really in the season before we get to World Finals. So, looks like some trouble for Husky, not going to be able to keep up, and El Toro Loco and Drift Boy 912 moving on to the semifinals to face Captain's Curse, who was the winner back in Denver. So, interested to see what's going to happen. Ice Cream Man and Gravedigger now. Nick Morkes versus April Summers. Let's see who can come out on top. April Summers having a rocky start to the season, but it's still early. Plenty of time to make up ground and plenty of time to still win competitions. So, don't count her out yet. Ice Cream Man started off in a hot streak with the event champion back in Denver. And we're coming to the final turn. It's looking pretty even. That's going to be a super close race. A photo finish is going to come down to the times. And the winner is Ice Cream Man by 0.08 of a second. Just barely inching out April Summers and Gravedigger. So her cold streak continues, unfortunately, as Ice Cream Man moves on to face Doomsday in the semifinal round. So this is the racing bracket going into the semifinal round. Let's go ahead and get that started with the first race being El Toro Loco and Captain's Curse. Crazy Monster Jam fan in Captain's Curse has a racing win from Denver. He was the first racing winner of the season, at least the regular season, when he got the win back in Denver. Let's see if he can knock out El Toro Loco and take another win. But now he's on two wheels. It looks like it's going to slow him down a bit. El Toro Loco just slightly ahead of Captain's Curse. This race may be all Drift Boy 912, but as I say that, he's flipping over and running to the container, but so is Captain's Curse, crashing into the barrier. El Toro Loco's on his side. Captain's Curse may be able to continue, and he will continue. He will finish the race. El Toro Loco, Drift Boy 912, a horrible crash, taking him out of the racing competition. Captain's Curse going back to the final round. Here's a replay again. El Toro Loco losing it, trying to not get on all four, or get off of all fours, and just completely lost it. But at the same time, Captain's Curse doing the same thing, was able to control it more, or at least better, than El Toro Loco and remain on all fours. So, that being said, he's moving on to the final round. El Toro Loco going to get some inspections done before we move on to skills. But here's the next race. Next and final race of the semifinal round. Ice Cream Man versus Doomsday, already about halfway through their race. Let's see what's going to happen. Ice Cream Man faced Captain's Curse back in Denver and lost. Let's see if that might be the same rematch race. Doomsday losing it though, so it is going to be Ice Cream Man going to the the final round again to face Captain's Curse and redeem himself from last couple weeks ago in Denver. Here is the racing bracket up to this point. Just a quick reminder, don't forget to use code Project Rod to receive 10% off of your W Energy order. We're going to have a rematch from Denver here in the final round yet again between these two competitors. Captain's Curse currently in line to be the event champion here in Portland, and if he can get a win here, it's just going to further cement his spot in the leaderboard, in the top spot of the leaderboards to be the event champion. Nick Morkes, though, looking to go back-to-back for event championships. Let's see what's going to happen. So far, pretty even. It's coming down to this final turn here. Ice Cream Man losing it, though. Captain's Curse on two wheels. He's going to take the racing win yet again. Captain's Curse being the racing winner in back-to-back events. Huge congratulations to Crazy Monster Jam fan being the racing winner here in Portland. Like I said, going back to back after getting a racing win in Denver. So this is the racing bracket after it's all said and done. Captain's Curse on top yet again, getting those 6 crucial points in the standings. And now look at this. Now Captain's Curse is tied with Ice Cream Man with 34 points. El Toro Loco moves down to 3rd place with 32. Nothing much really changes at the bottom of the leaderboards. This is the event champion leaderboards. Crazy Monster Jam fans still in line to be the event champion. So things are getting interesting. 2 more competitions to go. The next one being skills. So who's going to be on top? After skills, we're going to have to wait and find out tomorrow. Just a quick reminder, don't forget to check out my Patreon for early access and exclusive content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in skills.